Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's the Reelected Gringo back again with another video, and I had to just kind of pop on the microphone here for a quick second and talk about some of these stories coming out of Hollywood this morning. Looks like cancel culture's alive and well in Hollywood. It's coming for certain people. Melissabarrera, if you don't know who she is Billy Loomis's illegitimate daughter in the Scream franchise. I believe she was in Scream 5, 6, and now she's supposed to star in Scream 7, but not anymore. She has posted some interesting things about the Israeli-Hamas conflict on her Instagram, and it has gotten her booted from the franchise. She's no longer going to be starring in Scream 7. Some of the things she said: Gaza is currently being treated like a concentration camp, cornering everyone together with nowhere to go, no electricity, no water. People have learned nothing from our histories, and just like our histories, people are still silently watching it all happen. This is genocide and ethnic cleansing. And of course, that's according to her. Again, I'm just reading it. And of course, there's also fallout from this whole firing of Melissabarrera. Jennaortega has now quit Scream 7, so it's lost its two main leads. Basically, this film is not even in production yet, like I said, and it's already dead in the water. Obviously, Jennaortega is looking to have some solidarity with her co-star, looking to use some influence and power maybe to get her back hired onto Scream 7, so we'll see what happens. But again, as you can see, there are battle lines being drawn. This conflict is causing a lot of division, a lot of problems, a lot of headaches for Hollywood. And again, it's just one of those things where we're going to continue to see these issues pop up, and we're going to continue to see this type of cancel culture and this kind of reactions. And it'll be an ongoing issue, definitely, for something that we got to take a look at and pay attention to. Everybody's got their own opinion, it seems, on this stuff. I'm not going to give you mine. Full transparency. Look, you know what? I'll give you a little bit of this. Full transparency. I did this in an earlier post when this whole shitstorm began back on October 7th. Look, I am someone who has Syrian and Lebanese heritage, so I have a lot of ties to that area, a lot of family ties to that area. But as I said in that earlier post, that does not define me. I'm a human being first, a husband and a father second, and an American third. Whether I live in the United States or not, I'm still very, very proud to be an American. And for me, I look at the whole thing and I just think to myself, Jesus Christ. I can't look at one side or the other and say, yeah, I agree with you, or yeah, I agree with you, because they're just killing each other. And until that stops, I'm not going to pick a side. I'm just going to, you know what? That's just me. I guess I've just gotten a little older, and I've just gotten to the point where war and killing, and it just doesn't make any sense to me anymore. And I think a lot of you may feel the same way out there. But if you have a strong opinion on this conflict and you want to drop it in the comment section below, just be nice about it. I'd be glad to hear it. Again, I've got a lot of history there. I've got a lot of education about the area and the conflict. It is part of my educational background. So again, I would never tell anybody what to think. I'll never tell anybody that they're wrong. I'll never tell anybody that they're right. I'll tell everybody that your opinion matters. And I think it's important to listen to everybody's opinion. Now, however, in Hollywood, there are certain things you can't say because, you know, some opinions like this are taken as hate speech, and take that for what it is. Again, I'm not gonna tell you what I think a hate speech is or not, but she has been dropped from Scream 7, so there you go. Susansarandon, another actress, very famous actress, Thelma and Louise, Dead Man Walking, a bunch of other stuff. She was just in the Blue Beetle movie. She was at a pro-Palestinian rally in New York City, said some things, and her whole talent agency decided to drop her. Now, speaking of talent agencies as well, another talent agency, WME, over in Hollywood, of course, they have a high-ranking agent who was one of their bosses, Mahal Dakil. She was one of their top agents. She also ignited a firestorm with her Instagram post saying, what's more heartbreaking than witnessing genocide? Witnessing the denial that genocide is happening. So she got demoted. She was in trouble getting fired. Thing is, she's lucky. One of her most important clients, Tom Cruise. And Tom made it known to CAA that he was backing her, and that kind of cooled down the fire. So good for Tom stepping in and saying, hey, listen, everybody calm down. Let's not get out of whack here. So she's going to apparently keep her job for now. I just think these stories coming out right now, you know, we talked about the Writers Guild, and we talked about the Actors Guild, and we talked about the strikes and the conflict between studios and things like that, and industry insiders. This is something that's going to make those strikes look minuscule, look babyish. These lines in the sand that are being drawn are going to be something that's going to echo for the next few months at least, certainly as long as this conflict is going on. With a war award season going on. We always talk about the political speeches that we always hear. We hear about climate change and this and that and other. I can't imagine the political speeches we might hear at the awards coming up in the next few months, January, February, March, especially with the Oscars and the BAFTAs and the Golden Globes and the Emmys and all that. So I'm sure we're going to hear about this. So it's going to be interesting. It might be a little entertaining. And again, I never root for anybody to get in trouble or lose their job or anything like that. But this is one of those things where I think we're going to really find some real division in Hollywood that might last for a long, long time. But that's the update. So tell me what you think. Drop a line in the comment section. And if you haven't, hit that like button and subscribe. Other than that, I'm going to try and find a turkey today. I'm not in the United States. I do miss Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite holiday. I love to sit down, eat some good food, watch some football. But south of the border here, sometimes it's hard to find a turkey. So we're going to go try and find one tonight. But to everybody in the United States listening to this, I really want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great holiday. I hope you enjoy it with family, friends, have some fun, have some food, watch some football, play some games, watch movies, go to the movies, whatever it is. Have fun shopping on Black Friday. Whatever it is you're going to do, really enjoy it. Have a good time. You all deserve it. To everyone else not in the United States, if you're an expat like me, hell, happy Thanksgiving to you wherever you are. And if you're not an American and you don't give a damn about Thanksgiving, that's not your thing, I wish you a great week. I really hope you have a good week into the weekend and have some fun. With that, I'm still your reluctant gringo. And from south of the border, salud and a huevo.